The most powerful religions in the world and who they worship. Religion is one of the most powerful forces in the world. It has shaped history, culture, and society in innumerable ways. A person's religious affiliation can have a profound effect on their lives and their decisions. There are many religions in the world with different beliefs and rituals. They all have different gods that they worship, but some religions are more popular than others. The top 10 most powerful religions in the world are 1. Christianity, 2. Islam, 3. Hinduism, 4. Buddhism, 5. Judaism, 6. Sikhism, 7. Jainism, 8. Taoism, 9. Shintoism, and 10. Zoroastrianism. 1. Christianity. Christianity is a monotheistic religion that teaches the beliefs of Jesus Christ, who is considered the Son of God. The Christian Church, also known as the Catholic Church, is made up of all Christians who are in full communion with each other. The Church has its origins in Jerusalem, and it was founded by Jesus Christ and his apostles. Christianity is one of the world's largest religions. There are 2.2 billion Christians worldwide today, and they make up about 1/3 of the world's population. It also has been one of the world's oldest religions. It began in Jerusalem around 33 AD with Jesus Christ as its founder, and then spread around the world over time through missionary work by Christians such as Paul the Apostle. The word Christian comes from the Greek word Christianos, which means follower of Christ. Christians believe that Jesus Christ is their Savior and the Son of God who died for them. They are meant to live a moral life by the teachings of the Bible, which they study to learn how to become better people. 2. Islam. Islam is the second largest religion in the world, with over 1.8 billion members. Islam is a monotheistic religion that teaches that there is only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his prophet. The Muslim faith teaches that Allah has revealed his will through his prophets and made known through the Quran, which Muslims believe to be the word of God as revealed to Muhammad. The Quran, which consists of 114 chapters, is regarded by Muslims as the best compilation and representation of the divine will. The Quran is a compilation of the divine will and guidance from Allah. It is regarded by Muslims as the best compilation and representation of Allah's will for humanity. The Quran consists of 114 chapters, which are classified into 6 sections: the opening, the stories, the sayings, the excellence, the clear signs, and the names. The Quran was not written in one go, and its chapters were created by various people. The first version of the Quran was composed around 610 AD, under the leadership of Muhammad, who recited it to his followers much later. The Quran is not one of the many books Muslims use in their daily prayers. It is, however, a sacred text and parts of which are recited in every Muslim prayer. More than 99% of the Quran is said in Arabic, and only about 1% is translated. 3. Hinduism. Hinduism is the oldest of the world's religions, with roots that go back at least 5,000 years. The word Hindu was first used by foreigners to refer to people living in India who followed this religion. Hinduism has no single founder or central authority, but it does have many scriptures and a long history of diverse forms and practices. Some scholars believe that Hinduism is the oldest living religion in the world, although this characterization is not universally accepted. Hinduism denotes a broad range of religious and spiritual traditions native to India. The word Hinduism originates from the Sanskrit word Sindhu, which means river. It was derived from the Indo-Aryan word Sindhu, which translates to river, and the suffix ism, which means doctrine. According to the beliefs of most Hindus, we live in a universe made up of matter and energy. Hindus believe that at one point in creation, there was only one spirit world. This spirit world is called Brahman, or the Absolute for short. As time passed, this spirit world split into two, the positive and the negative. The positive world is called Vishnu, or the preserver, while the negative world is called Shiva, or the destroyer. This universe remains in a state of balance between these two forces until it collapses into another cycle of creation and destruction. Hinduism is the predominant religion in India. The word is thought to have been coined by the British colonial authorities striving to understand and define Indian culture, especially as it had previously been known as Brahmanism or Brahmanism. While Hinduism encompasses a wide variety of philosophies and practices, such as belief in reincarnation and karma, it is generally known as a religion that teaches that there is one supreme God called Brahman who creates and sustains all existence. The four major Hindu beliefs are the premises of Dharma, Sanatana Dharma, Moksha, and Bhakti. Hinduism has been called the oldest religion in the world, with more than 1 billion followers worldwide. 4. Buddhism. Buddhism is a religion and philosophy encompassing various traditions which share a common core involving Siddhartha Gautama. It was founded in the 5th century BCE in India and spread through much of Asia, where it has had a profound impact on culture and civilization. One of the major tenets of Buddhism is that all physical reality is impermanent. This belief is shared by other Indian religions, such as Hinduism, but Buddhism takes it to its logical conclusion. Everything is impermanent, including the world we live in. That means that life as we know it will end someday, which gives Buddhists an appreciation for life's transience. 5. Judaism. The religion of Judaism is the first recorded monotheistic religion on earth. It is a system of beliefs and practices that are based on the Torah, which is a holy book for Jews. Judaism is also known as the religion of the Hebrews, or the Mosaic faith. It has been around for more than 3,000 years and has a long history. Judaism is one of the oldest religions in the world. It was founded by Abraham, who lived about 4,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, now Iraq. According to Jewish tradition, God made a covenant with Abraham and promised to give him many descendants and make them into a great nation. 6. Sikhism. Sikhism is a monotheistic religion that was founded in the 15th century by Guru Nanak. The Sikh holy book, the Guru Granth Sahib, is written in Punjabi and contains hymns and teachings of Sikhs gurus. The Sikh religion does not have any concept of God as a trinity, which is common among other religions. Instead, it believes in one supreme being who created everything. The word Sikh literally means disciple or learner. Some of the tenets of Sikhism are one God, who is manifested in all religions, the equality of humankind, truth and righteousness, compassion and service, social justice and equality under the law, refraining from harming others, living a life of moderation and not worrying about others in a material sense, doing good deeds to receive rewards in the afterlife. The ultimate goal is to merge with God. The Guru Granth Sahib is the supreme authority of the Sikhs. It contains hymns and verses called acharyas from a range of religious traditions, including Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, and Jainism. 7. Jainism. Jainism is an ancient Indian religion. Jains are the only religious group that does not believe in a god or goddess. They do not believe in the idea of life after death, and they believe that people can reach enlightenment by following the path of truth, nonviolence, and self-control. The central principle of Jainism is nonviolence, ahimsa. A follower must not injure any living thing, including all animals, insects, and plants. This includes avoiding eating meat or other animal products, and not using violence against others for any reason. Animals are considered sacred in Jainism. It is seen as a violation of the non-violence principle to harm an animal. Some Jains also avoid killing plants or insects as well. Jains argue that they can take care of their needs humanely, without causing harm to animals or other living things. by using technology such as solar panels and windmills to generate electricity. One popular story in Jainism is the liberation of all living beings from a great sea monster named Ernta. The liberated animals are held to be sacred, and they can never be harmed by any means. In one ancient Jain text, this event is said to have happened 5,518 years before the present. Jains believe in 7 principles that collectively make up their doctrine, called the Saptasiddhi. These principles are nonviolence, ahimsa, truthfulness, satya, renunciation, tyaga, non-possessiveness, aparigraha, contentment with what one has, santosha, freedom from anger and hate, ahirika, and non-attachment, vairagya, dispassion. 8. Taoism. Taoism is a philosophical and religious tradition that emphasizes living in harmony with the Tao. The term Taoism is used to refer to both the philosophy and the religion, which are closely related. Taoism has its roots in ancient Chinese philosophy, but it is not a religion. Taoists do not worship any deities or offer prayers to any gods. They also don't have any sacred texts or scriptures. Taoism is a philosophical and religious tradition that focuses on the idea that we can live in harmony with the natural world. Taoists respect nature and believe it should be left alone as much as possible. There are many different sects of Taoism, each with their own set of beliefs about how to achieve this goal. Taoism is typically referred to as a religion, but it is also a philosophy, political ideology, and way of life. Taoism is rooted in the ancient Eastern philosophy. The word comes from the Sanskrit word Tao, which means way. Taoism incorporates teachings from other philosophies, such as Confucianism, Gnosticism, and Buddhism. In its modern form, it was developed between 500 BCE to 200 CE by followers of Laozi and Zhuangzi in China. 9. Shintoism. Shintoism is a religion that originated in Japan. Classified as an East Asian religion by scholars of religion, its practices and beliefs are based on the kami, or gods. Shintoism is the oldest recorded name of any Japanese religion. It has no founder, but was developed over centuries within Japan's ancient animistic culture. Shintoism is polytheistic, with believers believing in many kami. Shinto priests serve kami through rites and offerings. These include purification, worship, and offerings of dolls called mikoshi that represent the gods. Shinto's origins are unclear and still debated by scholars. Some trace it to the first agricultural villages of Japan, while others make it the result of a syncretism between shamanism and Buddhism. Shinto priests are called kanishi, meaning sacred wise men. Shinto shrines house the kami in designated structures called honden or heiden, which have built-in altars. In this, the interior architecture of a Shinto shrine closely resembles that of a Buddhist temple. The Shinto kami are of many different types, such as the sun goddess Amaterasu, the god Susanoo, and the god Tefuron. A Shinto shrine or altar is called a butsuden or ichiyu butsuden, meaning the seat where the kami is enshrined. 10. Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism, or Mazdayasana, is an Iranian religion and one of the world's oldest organized faiths, based on the teaching of Prophet Zoroaster and founded by Zarathustra in ancient Iran. The religion is monotheistic, meaning that it believes in only one God. It is also a dualistic faith because it believes that there are two divine principles, a good spirit and an evil spirit. Zoroastrianism has influenced other religions, such as Judaism.